Shelby Bells, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. In today's video, you guys, we have to talk about Deaf Noodles because it looks like Deaf Noodles and Keemstar's lawsuit has been dismissed. I thought we should talk about it. There's so much drama going on with that, and the person that you think got the lawsuit dismissed is not the one that actually got it dismissed. I thought we should talk about it. Mr. Kitty has some thoughts. If you're interested in hearing more about that drama, make sure that you keep on watching. Okay, before we get into today's video, if you are new here, my name is Shelby. I'm the crazy cat lady of the drama community here on YouTube. I bring you the tea 7 days a week with the help of my investigative research team, Mr. and Miss Kitty. This is Mr. Kitty. He's really the face of the operation here on my channel. He loves to be held, loves to be cuddled, loves to hang out on his throne here. And then we have Miss Kitty. She's really the brains of the operation. She finds all the receipts and all the tea. If you have a receipt from Miss Kitty, you guaranteed it's the true tea, the facts, all of that. Mr. Kitty's not so good at getting the receipts, you guys. He sometimes will bring me clickbait, half-truths, the tea that hasn't fully developed yet. So if we ever get a receipt like that from Mr. Kitty, I'm sorry, he's trying. You guys, give Mr. Kitty a break. He's doing the best that he can. But anyway, if you like the drama, if you like cats, if you like the tea, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember that all Shelby Bells ring the bell. Okay, let's get into this drama. So I've got Mr. Kitty here. Hey, Mr. Kitty, you want to say hi to your fans, baby? Say hello to your fans, Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty's making an appearance. He wants his treats. Should we give Mr. Kitty some treats, you guys? Oh, good job, baby. Come on, baby. Good boy, baby. Oh, Mr. Kitty, you're in your little area. Look, Mommy's gonna give you a treat. Mommy's gonna give Kitty a treat. There you go, baby. Oh, Miss? There you go, Miss. We've got the cat treats on deck. The cat treat fund has been replenished, you guys. We've got the full thing, cat treats for the cats. Cats are happy campers. Anyway, let's talk about this Deaf Noodles thing. So, Deaf Noodles had this lawsuit against Keemstar. If you guys have been living under a rock, maybe you don't know about that, but Deaf Noodles was suing Keemstar. I have videos on this, but I'll briefly explain it. If you want to hear more details about it, go watch those videos. But basically, oh, Mr. Kitty is purring so loud. I don't know if you can hear it. Deaf Noodles was suing Keemstar for defamation, because Keemstar had basically said that Deaf Noodles, something about like just defamatory terms, right? I think it had to do with Mr. Kitty, you can't get in there. Only I can get in there, baby. Okay. Well, he was suing Keemstar for defamation, basically. If you want to know more details on it, go watch my other videos on the topic, okay? So that whole thing was happening, and it was a mess, right? So a lot of people, when the lawsuit first came out, they were like, oh, okay, like, you know, Keemstar, you're going down, da-da-da, Deaf Noodles gonna win, da-da-da. Well, then, if you guys remember, let's take a trip down memory lane. Deaf Noodles went and said that Papa Gut looked like a P word, okay? And that caused so much drama. That, in my opinion, was the catalyst to Deaf Noodles' demise, if you will. And it was major, major drama. A lot of people at that time were saying, well, how can you defame Papa Gut in the way that you're doing right now when you have a pending lawsuit against Keemstar for the same thing? Make it add up. The math isn't mathing here, right? And so it caused a lot of controversy. Deaf Noodles kept saying, I didn't say he was that. I said he looked like that. There's a difference. I didn't call him that. I said he looked like that. So he was trying to like use semantics and say that he didn't say certain things, or he did. It was just a mess, you guys, right? So a lot of people for a while were like, you know what, dude, like, this is wrong. You're not gonna, like, you're gonna lose this lawsuit against Keemstar now. I can't believe you're trying to sue Keemstar for doing this to you, and you're literally doing the same thing. And it was very much like hypocritical. It was the catalyst that sparked Deaf Noodles' demise, right? Because we all know that Deaf Noodles, he's losing relevancy. He's destroying his career with the things he's doing. And it's honestly sad to watch, right? He's done it to himself. I don't feel bad for him because he's done it to himself. And he's been offending people. He tried to fight Salvo Pancakes at his own roast battle. Now his roast battle is being canceled. It's just been a huge mess, right? Somebody's outside clanking on something. I think that there's a kid with a stick, like running the stick along the fence, and it's making like a clanking noise. I'm like, oh, can you stop, please? Sorry. So if you can hear that, I apologize. The children are home from school, I guess. What time is it? The children are probably home from school. But so Def Noodles has been going down, girl, okay? I haven't been checking for Def Noodles in the past few days. Today is Wednesday. I have not been checking for him for the past few days because Def Noodles blocked me on Twitter. I can check for him on Instagram if I want to, but to be quite honest, and I have my ways to check for Def Noodles on Twitter if I want to. I'm a drama channel. I have a ghost account, okay? But here's the thing. I don't really care to check for Def Noodles. I've been bored of Def Noodles for a while. This is how it gets with me. I will make videos about somebody. If it hits the algorithm, I'll continue to make videos about it because it's what you guys want to see, right? So if I get a lot of views on something, I'm going to keep making videos about that person, that topic, whatever it is, because that's what you guys are searching for. It's what you want to see. So I've been doing that with Def Noodles, much like I did it before with Trisha Paytas. At this point, I'm tired of talking about Def Noodles. I done made too many videos about Def Noodles this past few weeks or whatever, and I'm just honestly tired of it. I was sitting here with my agenda of my videos to film for the week, and I literally almost said, I don't even want to talk about that. I'm just not going to talk about it. And then I said, you know what, Shelby, you can rant, you can blabber for 8 minutes. You can blabber for 8 minutes for a video, and you can get it done. But if you want to know the truth all day long, I'm tired of talking about him. I'm tired of talking about him. I don't want to hear about him. I think he's boring to me now. I miss the irrelevant news. I don't check for him. And let me tell you, I used to check for Def Noodles all the time, even before the drama, because I would go to him as a news source to see what I should film about. And now I'm not doing that because he doesn't do that anymore. And I'm just bored. It's like he ruined his own career. He was a good source for entertainment news. He was, and he provided that news in a satirical, kind of like that dry humorous way that actually was kind of funny, right? The thing is he crossed the line from the dry satirical humor to being almost like, one second, I have a bowl of cereal over here. It's like I forgot to put the bowl in the kitchen, and he's gonna eat the milk. No, Mr. Kitty, it's not for cats. Anyway, I don't know what I was talking about, but he provided the news in a way that was like satirical, dry humor, funny. Then he took it too far by offending people. And that's where things started to take a turn from him, for him, because the whole Papa Gut thing was really the beginning of the end of him. And I will say it over and over and over. And if he would have just stuck with the irrelevant news, the dry humor within, because it was, I thought it was like, some of his stuff was entertaining, because it was like, what he used to say, like, I never thought I'd see this coming, or like irrelevant news, or whatever other things he used to say as the titles to his posts or whatever. And it's like, and it was good, right? I liked it. I enjoyed it for a long time. What's happening with him now, I just don't care anymore. I'm not interested in these bogus roast battle comedy shows that aren't funny with all these like small comedians. Not saying that smaller comedians aren't funny, like lesser known comedians aren't funny. They can be, but I just don't find what they're doing funny or humorous anymore. So I don't check for him, and I don't want to check for him. I was able to blabber on for 8 minutes and 22 seconds. Some of that will be I'll add an intro into that, make it about 9.5 minutes. I'll do my outro, make it maybe about 10 minutes long, cut out what I need to cut out, and I have a video, baby, so I'm done. And I'm done talking about Def Noodles unless something happens, okay, girl? Anyway, let me know what you think about Def Noodles and Keemstar's lawsuit being dismissed by Def Noodles. Oh, did I even talk about that? Mr. Kitty, did I even talk about that? I don't even know if I said what the point of this video was in this video, dear. I don't even know if I did. Well, who'd care, girl? But Def Noodles ended up being the one to dismiss the lawsuit, but who'd care, girl? Anyway, let me know what you think about all that stuff in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you. And that's going to be it for today's video, you guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember that all Shelby bells ring the bell. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, YouTube should be suggesting a couple more down here for you to choose from. So I'd love it if you did that. And aside from that, I will see you in the next video. Probably not about Def Noodles. Bye, guys.